Crazy division. The Redskins taking on the T-Sizzleless Ravens, who tweeted out early on Sunday, "Don't worry, Ravens Nation, we're good."
He's going to delete that.
Yeah, that's because RG3 and the Redskins had won 3 straight coming in. First quarter, scoreless. Look at this, keeping it alive and looking for Josh Morgan.
Man, right here, but RG3, that's what makes him so gifted, so talented, man. He's always keeping plays alive.
Yeah, completing an 80-yard drive. Next Redskins possession, RG3. This one is incomplete, but check out Haloti Nada.
Well, the Ravens talked about this coming into the game, Marshall. We talked about it on game day morning. They wanted to get hits on RG3, and they got some hits.
That one is roughing the passer. John Harbaugh was like, that was not a foul, but it was. It was. It led to Alfred Morris touchdown run and a Redskins 14-7 lead. Second quarter, Joe Flacco, little pump fake to Anquan Bolden. Second time in this game, D'Angelo Hall got toasted.
Who was that? D'Angelo Hall? He
trying to say,
bid on something?
How Marshall going to say how you let Anquan get behind
possession?
Bolden
you know the rest.
Finished with 3 catches, 2 ended up in the end zone. Ravens up 21-17 now in the third. Flacco pressured, looking for Ray Rice, picked off by London Fletcher. This would have been key because if they hit a field goal, they're up a touchdown. Instead,
now listen,
major
Chris,
turnover.
that's Flacco's fault. That was a blitz, and he didn't pick up the blitz.
Fourth quarter, now up just a single point. Ray Rice, they gave him some touches in the fourth.
From Rutgers, and this is what you have to do. Cameron, you have to put the ball in this guy's hands coming down the stretch of games.
Ensuing kickoff, Niles Paul gets lit up by Courtney Upshaw. We got the ball on the ground. David Reed recovers it, and that is going to be it.
Did he have possession of it?
Oh, no.
The question.
Well, every turnover's reviewed.
I think he did. That's possession right there.
Yeah, there's a little bobble at the end there.
It moved.
So
you got to just jump on
it. Dive on the
it was overturned. So that gives RG3 a chance. Now with under 2 minutes to go on 2nd and 19.
Do what you do.
Escapability.
Do what you do.
Watch the right leg.
Hey. Not done.
Yeah. On the whip around there. One more look at it. This is not normal.
No, it's okay.
It's a bad.
It's okay.
So the 4th round pick out of Michigan State, Kirk Cousins, who hadn't thrown a pass since week 5, gets loose. He comes in on 3rd and 6. Cousins incomplete to Pierre Garçon, but Chris Johnson flagged for PI.
Yeah, Garçon, man. Trying to shield him off.
Good play, Chris.
You had to go through him to get it.
Look who's in next play. RG3 is back, hitting Santana Moss across the middle for 15. Finished with 3 catches for 52 yards. 2 plays later.
That's gutsy, man.
RG3 still hobbling around back there, hitting Garçon for 22 yards.
This is the way you win teammates.
The way he showed up, yeah, man.
You come in when you know you're injured, you could barely stand flat-footed. And that's the way you win fans, teammates.
Well, where Byron Leftwich's offensive lineman? That's what I want to know. Then he just throws it away after the bobbled snap.
Come get it, man.
He was flagged for intentional grounding, and he says, then he grounds himself. He says, "I'm done. I can't take this anymore."
That's how leaders are supposed to be taken off the field. Not take yourself. Have them take you off the field.
Are you trying to go back to Jacob?
No, I ain't trying to go back to Jacob.
So here comes Kirk Cousins again.
A little bit.
Looking for Leonard Hankerson. Gets it down to about the 11-yard line. Next play, under 40 ticks to go with RG3 seated on the sideline. Look at the pump fake and the pretty touch on this one to Garçon.
Yeah.
This is, coming in the game in this situation, all as fast as this game moves around, to have the whereabouts, pump that ball and still make that player's big job.
So now they need a 2-point conversion. They run the RG3 play.
As well.
Ray Lewis, still injured, cannot believe this because we're looking at overtime.
That's my cousin.
Looked like Lil Wayne was beside him.
What?
Didn't he?
Look at RG3 saying, good job, RZA.
So extra session as RG3's headed to the locker room for some preliminary x-rays at all. Ravens, they got to punt their first possession. So now it's sudden death overtime.
1 or 2 reasons. That's the only reason we show it to you.
It's the rookie Richard Crawford.
Right to punter, go get it.
Sam Cook turns him back inside at least.
Somebody else got him too. The turf monster.
But the Redskins with a chance to win it. Kai Forbath, the guy who was cut in the preseason by the Buccaneers. Forbath for 3.
For good.
And the win. The Redskins have won 4 in a row. They're 7-6, but afterward, RG3, are you A-OK?